Northern Simi here. We've got another very quick speed build. I already sped it up by 2 times, so let's hope this one doesn't go all choppy as it sometimes does. This is going to be for the hopefully quick Let's Play. I am almost got ready. It just needs to be recorded actually. But it's I'll tell you a bit about that later. This one, when it is uploaded to the gallery, there'll be 2 versions of it. A starter version and a mid version. It's actually the mid version I'll be playing with, partly because of the way the family has to be played with. And you'll find out then, so check that one out when it goes up. Hopefully the first episode either today or tomorrow. The basement won't be, as I'm putting it in now, won't be there when it's uploaded for the starter version. I'm gonna chop everything down to as basic as I can to get it under the 20 figures for the starter version. So yeah, keep an eye out for and have a look for the 2 going up. They should hopefully be up today. Hopefully this will be up today when it's actually, because it takes ages to go. So yeah, it's a very basic house. It's basic even for me putting it in, but it was very quick to build. It only took me about an hour to actually build this. And my builds have taken up to 4 hours before, as the last one I put on did. So you can put that one into your head. It is a quick build. So in as usual fashion for me, furniture goes in before all the walls and the paint and stuff. So yeah, the roofing wasn't so bad this time. It was fairly easy, the roofing, thankfully. But then it's only all on, besides the basement, it's all on one floor, which probably half why. So yeah, there is that. And I'm saying M a lot. How many times do I actually say M in build and that? So yeah. And yeah as well. Yeah. There we go again. I can't stop saying that word. It's gonna drive me bonkers now. And now I can't think of another word to actually say. So yeah, there we go. I wanted it to be like most of my builds also end up like the blue and green and that. So this one I wanted like a whitey colour. I was in some ways trying to use like sort of much as the new Get Famous stuff, that was it. The new Get Famous stuff as I could, but like so there's no new counters and stuff, so I put base games in. Again, I was trying to use as fewer packs as possible, and to make my game run a bit better, I have actually turned some of the disabled some of the older packs. So I've disabled the Wilderness one. I can't think what it's called now. There's a couple I've disabled. And the game is running a bit better with it. So if you've got problems with game performance, it might just be your computer and not able to handle all the packs being on the computer. I got my... when I first got my laptop, not really a full computer either I play on. When I got this, I got it with the idea of Sims 4 being able to play, and my laptop when I got it was one of the top of the range, but Sims 4 had only been out about a year or so, so there wasn't all the packs and everything there. And I started playing this when Toddlers came out, so it was about a year or 2 after it came out. And that, so yeah, I'm gonna change that wall. It doesn't look good with that half wall. So yeah, sometimes you do need to disable them, and I've had to. So there is that. But it is running better now. I have less stuff in my game. And it's easy enough to turn them back on again if I ever want to take my Sims to the wilderness and that, so or want that sort of thing in my game for one reason or another. So there's no harm, and I'm not really, and it's not like we've got the archaeology in that now, so I could never really find the Hermit's secret world anyway. I've been exploring for ages once, and I never could find where the Hermit's thing is. I've never actually been able to get there or been able to do that. So it was a nice it was somewhat nice holiday destination, but the actual Hermit stuff that was there, I never really could. I had more success with Jungle Adventure. My Jungle Adventure, when it came out, I actually found it quite amusing because my sister's training to be an archaeologist. So there was that was quite fun, and I found that quite amusing. So yeah, so we've got the bedroom in, and I'm playing with siblings on for the Get Famous bit, which is why there's the half wall, and because with it being a starter home and being on siblings, there's one bedroom. So, and yeah, the basement's there. You'll see when you see the thing, the quick let's play bit I'm trying to do. I am trying to make a couple of 5-6 parts quick. It depends how quick it actually goes. You picking this up now? Hope it is. And there's M again. So well, we'll see how quick it goes. If not, I've just got 2 to play with, and all the better. Not just getting the same stuff all the time. So yeah. There we are again. So yeah, it's playing with siblings, and you'll see why the basement's really important for them. But like you've got to have a front room, and for the starter room, I thought, well, I needed a bedroom, so the bedroom went in. And with it being siblings and it being one bedroom, they put a fake part wall up to give them the privacy. And you'll when the more furniture in that I put in there, you'll see how it's been divided completely for them. And it looks alright actually, and I will put one version of this down and one of the other. And if you wanted to get this version and not the starter version, there is the cheats you can use for it came up at something like 34, so it wasn't too much more. You could have it say like their parents are helping them put some of the money towards it and that, and I believe it's something like free real estate. I've got it. I pull my notebook up. Yeah, free real estate, with each word being a capital letter, and no spaces, and then the word on, and then to turn it off again. Obviously the word off instead. Yeah, I've got a book. I do lots of writing as well, and I've just started publishing one of mine after a long break, where the first stories I published on like a fan fiction site. Well, there's the vampire coffins, there's a hint. Spoiler alert. I publish stories and stuff, and I've just started re-putting my stories online and stuff, because after I did it when I was a kid, and I needed help spell checking them and that, and then I moved and I didn't have the person who was helping me spell check them. So I've had to find a way to do it myself, and it's taken a number of years for us to learn how to do it, actually do it myself, because I've got dyslexia and that, so it's hard spell checking yourself, and I've got to be able to hear it. So it was finding a site that I could actually use, because the one that comes on my laptop's a real pain. So it's finding a free site that I could download an audio bit to read the words to us, and I've done it now, and no one's complained. I used to have complaints. The times I put stuff up that I'd spell checked myself before, and I haven't had any complaints this time about my spelling, so it's a success. So the bathroom going in. I was trying to find a place to put the bathroom. For some reason, bathrooms often end up around the stairs for me. I don't quite know why. But then again, my bathroom at my house is at the top of the stairs. The one at my dad's at the top of the stairs. The one at my mum's is at the top of the stairs. So, yeah. A number of my bathrooms where I've grown up are around the stairs. I think the only one is my nan and my granddad's. My mum's parents and my dad's parents. Theirs on to the top of the stairs. So I think that's about the only one, really. So it's no wonder my bathrooms often end up at the top of the stairs. Might be interesting to try building my nan's bungalow once. That's a build idea. I'll have to start writing build ideas down. If you've got any build ideas, comment down below. I'd like some. We'll see. Obviously, my editing skills are still like choppy and stuff, so. But we'll see how it goes and that. So yeah, we're putting like little fiddly. There's obviously no wallpaper or lights and stuff in here. It's a little bit dark. So let's try and talk some about the build. Since we're about halfway through and I've just chunted on about nothing. So now we've got the wallpapers going in. Now I've put some decoration and stuff in, and like the decoration and that will probably end up being pulled out to help get the price down. So yeah, I was looking for like a wallpaper that would do the both of them, since it's like just a half wall divider sort of thing. And the beds, I wanted to try and get the same bed in there, but with different bedspreads, but the same colour. So ups to the Sims team that I was actually able to do that. Which is a first. And again, most of my builds end up with the same the same bricks, but then that's the bricks you see everywhere in England. So yeah, what you see around you does influence what you build. I've got a Japanese house on there, and I did that one. I'm gonna have to redo it. It was years since I did that. And my understanding of things and stuff now, that one was a challenge trying to build. Yeah, so moving it back a little bit. And I'm still saying yeah. So yeah, I'll have to try maybe redoing that one. Now I'm a slightly better builder. Slightly. Yeah. So this was built in the new world of Del Sol Valley, and that's that roof I was having problems with on the last build. There was a better way of doing it this time, and I never did learn how to fix my problem on that. I'm not sure even how I would.
Another one I actually often do is, again, put the eaves in, and on this one it needed the eaves in anyway. So I was trying to make it almost like some of the style houses you see in Del Sol Valley, or even just some of the styles of houses you see anywhere, but also to give it more space and just open it up a little bit and make it a house you can add on to. It worked alright enough without the little extension bit, but it does look a little bit better with the extension on, so and how's that word again? When it counts actually how many I've said in comments I'll just give you a shout out for even if you just said the wrong number, because I'm not going to go through and count how many I am. I might do that one day. If I work out how to do it, a little number count on the side. How many times does Danielle say? Oh, no, yeah, Danielle. Let's stick through with you. So, there we go. We needed chairs in, so obviously, and then of course with it being a bit famous and stuff, and I put a couple of piano and that in there, and that's more for the Let's Play and that as well, because I've got to add a little bit onto this to alter it for the Let's Play, but not that much. So it's actually pretty much as it would need to be for the Let's Play. There's not really a lot that needed doing for it. And I think you could pretty much just put it in as it is and just order a couple of things on the computer to actually make it just as it would need to be for it. So yeah, you're okay. The coffins down the bottom was a big spoiler. I forgot that was in there. Big spoiler alert. But there's some people who don't watch these, so there's a number of people who don't watch my videos yet. I am getting better at putting them up though. But again, I've got the house to myself, so yeah. Here's the dividers going in to help with the room and that. And again, I wanted them to look similar, but have different coloured patterns on them. But I'm doing the really gender stereotyped blue and pink. So, I have to show you a quick thing. One of my ones I'm playing myself for a family that one of the children is transgender. So yeah, I'll have to show you that. So I don't always have the stereotypical blue and thing, because you can have it so that it's not gender typical in the sense, which I think is really, really good. But it's really only for clothes and stuff. It's good how you can do the genderless clothes, so you can actually do a transgender person right from a child and have it that way. And that's what I've been doing. So I'll have to show you. And the coffins have disappeared. It was a very quick spoiler. Not that I've kept talking about it, so yeah, a real big spoiler. So yeah, I might as well just come out and say it. It's vampires. I wanted to see how vampires would be affected doing this. And I'll talk more about how they actually... There wasn't much of an effect. I can't really tell if it's a common effect or not. But I'll tell you that in the actual Let's Play. And if Noah comes back, I'm recording that one straight after I've actually set this going to produce so I can go on. So rendering. And I was like debating about the windows, and then I decided like, no, it needed to be the other windows. And what I have, I'll talk about that later. I am looking forward to this. I actually enjoy playing with the Sims because I had to play with them to set this up. I actually did enjoy playing with them to set this up. So I was trying to use some of the Get Famous stuff, but at the same time, most of the Get Famous stuff isn't really for starter. And I was trying to, again, to keep the price down and that, so a number of the stuff did end up from being like Space Game or other packs, and I did try to keep the packs down, but it's not always easy to keep the packs down. I mean, anyone who builds knows that. You just pick the stuff from any old pack. It's fun. It has to be a conscious thought to try and keep the packs down. And it can be hard. I know it's hard. So, but yeah, it'll be going up soon, and I am going to alter it so there's a starter version and a slightly more higher version. And the starter version will just have it won't have the divider in the middle and that. It'll just be a double bed in there. I think the stuff I used was mostly from the major expansion packs. So if you've got the major expansion packs, you won't have a problem really. But I'll probably, to reduce it down, just take the pictures off. At the very least, as you can see, you need the City Living, because that's the walls outside, the wallpaper, the bricks and that from the outside colouring was from City Living, so at the very least you need City Living. That one, and I'm going to take the pictures off, but get together as well, so it's like the major packs you really need. And most people, at the very least, they tend to have I believe anyway, if you would have anything, you would have 1 or 2 game packs and maybe the major expansion packs, because they're the biggest ones and they add the most content and stuff into it. So, but I wasn't as conscious with this one, but I am going to go through and I'll probably end up taking the things off, the pictures off, to help reduce it down for you, so you can add your own decoration to it and personalise it and that, because that's half the fun. I can't stop laughing when I'm saying that word now. So it's not far to the end of this, and I'll just get some screenshots and stuff, I believe, so I'll put them in at the end. I'm actually, positive I got some screenshots. So I'll add them at the end, and I'll stop talking before we get them, so you can and I'll stick some background music on. So you can listen to that, and you've probably had enough chuntering on to me, and when you hear the music going, well, oh, what's going on? Just stop talking, there's now music going on. Let's just look at the screenshots at the end. I have worked out how to do them. Something I was trying to, on my first build, I was doing like a very shaky tour around because I didn't know how to do it. It was all over the place. That was a nightmare. I'm glad I can do screenshots now. I'm learning. So the bedrooms they've got a bit personalised and that, and I'll definitely be adding stuff on and as it goes and stuff. So, but yeah, this is a very quick speed build. It's actually probably the quickest build I've really ever done myself. But I quite like this build, and I'm looking forward to playing in it. It's certainly an experience doing a build for it. I'm actually going to play in it. I do it sometimes, but this time I just build for the fun of it. I just enjoy it, so I think I am more of a builder than... I enjoy playing, but I really enjoy building. It's a bit of the two. I don't really know what sort of player I am. If anyone's got any ideas or can work it out from just what you can see in the videos, just let me know. But I'm not really too bothered. I like Sims. I've been playing Sims since when I first got the Sims. There was Sims 1 and Sims 2 out, and at that point I didn't really realise there was different generations of it and different generations of the packs. So the funny story is, I got the base game Sims 1, but an expansion pack for Sims 2. I didn't really realise until I got home, and then I twigged. So I started playing with the Sims 1 and got some of the expansion packs and that for that, and then I got this expansion pack for the base game for the Sims 2, and then started playing it from there, and then was given Sims 3 as a birthday present one year and that, and I was really upset because it didn't work on my computer, and I had to wait and go around to my nan's computer and load it onto there so I could play on it. And of course then it expanded for me, getting a computer I actually could play on it at home, and more of my family actually started playing on it. We still have the basic Sims 2 for quite a while, and there's more of a story for that on why. Actually, how we actually learned cheats and why we actually had it for so long and why. I'll tell you that another time. If you're interested in that story, just let me know again. So, but yeah, this is coming up to the end on that now. So I'll stop talking and I'll just let you listen and watch the screenshots. Bye!